Today I'm going to be checking out some more ToneX stuff. This ToneX stuff, the Alex Lifeson Legacy ToneX Signature Collection. Now, disclaimer right from the start, I'm not going to be playing any Rush stuff. Watch every single other demo of this plugin if you want Rush stuff. I'm just going to look at it as a guy who plays guitar, who's checking out some amps. That's basically all I'm doing, so just a disclaimer. So we're checking this out. Also, another disclaimer, this was given to me by IK Multimedia, so this is, I guess, what you would call a sponsored video. They're not paying me for this, but I got a copy of this to make this content for you. Alright, over 5 decades of iconic tones, dimension, depth, all that stuff. I'm blown away by ToneX and all of the things that this set of sounds has. Alex is blown away, and he is sitting with engineer guy doing stuff. Let's check out, what are the amps? We've got 25 tone models from 4 amplifiers, blah blah blah. So the 4 amplifiers are these 4s. We've got a Marshall 4140 Club and Country 2x12 combo. We've got a Marshall 6100 30th anniversary Curly with a 1960s straight 4x12 cabinet, the 1960s BV. We've got his, I guess, signature Hughes and Kettner Triamp with a H&K straight 4x12 cabinet, and the Lurkst, is that how you pronounce it? Lurkst Omega with a Lurkst Omega 4x12 cabinet. Looks maybe somewhat based on a Jubilee, I don't know, but possibly. I think that's his current signature amp that he uses. Yes, there's the actual pictures of the amp, so that's a Club and Country combo. That's that anniversary. I think I did a video of the Joe Satriani ToneX stuff, and I think that was an amp I really liked on there, the same amp, the 30th anniversary 6100 amp. The Hughes and Kettner Triumph, I guess not his signature Triumph because it doesn't have his thing on it, but an old Triumph of his. Looks like one of the original Triumphs too. And this is the Lurkst Omega, used on Rush's Clockwork Angels. Blah blah blah. Yeah, maybe it's Jubilee kind of. It looks maybe Jubilee-esque. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to check this out. Like I said, no Rush sounds. I'm just going to look at it as a guide trying out amps. So to begin with, anyway, I'm going to be using this. Rather lovely. It's very plain looking, but I really quite like it. The neck is awesome. It sounds good. This is the. And I always forget what it's called. It's a Hybrid 2. Jazzmaster, made in Japan by Fender. I did sort of a first impressions unboxing video with all the made in Japan. There's a bunch of other guitars that are back there that Fender sent me to check out. But I really like this guitar. The neck is good. It sounds good. I dig it. So that's going via my Peterson Strobostomp HE tuner straight into the front of my Audient ID44 interface and then straight into Logic. Now I'm going into the DI input. I did a video, and you can watch that video up here. If you may have issues or may not quite understand the terms when it comes to audio interfaces, so you've got DI inputs, you've got mic inputs, instrument inputs, or instrument level, line level. You may have impedance switches. If you have any issues with that sort of stuff or any difficulties with that, watch that video, and I'll link to it in the description below as well. It may help. But basically, in the end, the guitar goes straight into Logic. Now, with this turned off, I mean, I don't know why that's really interesting, but this is what it sounds like. So just guitar going straight into here. So let's start off with, I've got it set by clean and drive. So there's clean, drive, and high gain. I'm going to start off with clean. The curly, bright, clean sounds like this. It's very clean. Actually, the reverb was on, but let's actually turn the mix up a bit and let's give it some. I like the plate reverb. But now we got to turn the mix up again. It crunches up a bit. So to me, a clean, I never personally, I never use a super clean. I like a little bit of drive in it. It's got some nice bottom end. I like that. I think that's really nice. With the gain up a little bit, I think that is really good. But let's put it back into the middle. Let's go to the next one. Club and Country Clean. A lot brighter. Actually, it's on a reverb off because people will complain. Let's turn the reverb back on. Ah, I didn't turn the reverb on. They sound good so far. Let's turn the reverb off again. Let's get rid of the Curly Clean. This is very dark. Again, you turn the gain up a bit, and to me, it sort of wakes up. Depth down a bit, presence up a bit. Now it kind of loses the thing when you turn it down. So let's leave it at 5. Turn the reverb on again. There's a lot of body there. So far they're good. Good clean sounds. I find cleans are always a little bit difficult because they can be a bit meh, but these are quite nice. This is very bright, very opposite. But see, for example, those two together could work quite well. Like, I think in the spiel about that on the website, they're talking about how often using two of those amps in combination to get sort of sound. So like a really dark one, the previous one, and this one together, they could sound quite good. Sounds pretty good again. It's very bright, but I mean, you can always muck around with that. So let's put this back to 5. Curly Clean 2. Again, you got to muck around. To me, you've got to put the gain up. A lot of the clean sounds, you just got to put the gain up. It sort of wakes up. But they're so far they're pretty good. Curly Smooth Clean. Again, to me. Some people may also say my input gain. Next one, Club and Country on the, what is it? On the, I'll make it bigger, Club and Country on the something. On the edge, I guess. So it's the edge of breakup. Maybe let's send it down a bit more again. Very dynamic. So you got turn the reverb off, people whinge. So that's definitely a broken up sort of sound. Now we're going into drives. Let's check out Curly Bright Crunch. Curly Light Drive. That is very light drive. I would call that more of a clean. I would use that more as a clean sound. Well, with this, we'll try out the drives with humbuckers as well. Club and Country Drive. Bit of delay, bit of reverb. Club and Country Drive 2. Definitely see them working together with other amps. That's very bright, and that's really dark and mid forward. So yeah, I mean those two together. I think that would make a lovely lead sound. Very mid-forward, they were definitely cards. Let's bring this back to about 5, about in the middle somewhere. Curly crunch. Now, before we go to the high gain ones, let's grab some humbuckers and check out all the drive sounds with humbuckers now. So this is the Vandercaster, and there's a full video for it up here with a body built by my friend Dave at Vander Guitars. An old Carvin neck, or would be called Kiesel now, that I had lying around from when I used to work at Carvin, Australia, that Dave painted the same color headstock for me as a guitar. The rather awesome Vega Trem, and 2 pickups from Mr. Glyn's pickups. The Tui in a neck, which is a sort of high output single core pickup, and the Cloud 9 humbucker in the bridge, which is his sort of take on a super distortion kind of thing, but maybe with a little bit more clarity. So high output humbucker. Let's start off with that same sound, curly crunch drive. Very mid forward again. Let's do some delay and reverb again. Very mid-forward, but sounds good. Let's get back to the bridge pickup. Let's try these other ones again. That's good. I like that with this guitar. Quickly through. I like the club and country drive. Curly light drive. So to me that's more for clean. Very mid forward, all of those. Alright, let's go to the high gain sounds. Let's start off with curly full crunch. cool. Lurks Omega Dark Crunch. H&K Fizzy Leap. That's got no mids now, but I like the dinosaurs. H&K Crunch. Bright Crunch. Lurks Omega Lead. I don't know what I'm doing, but that sounds good. It's very saturated. sounds good. I like that. You can turn noise gate on. Oh, well, let's not get into that. And last one, dark high gain. That's the Alex Lifeson ToneX collection. There's some pretty cool sounds in there. Let's just get rid of the noise, turn it off. Oh, and then the dinosaurs go away. Let's do the noise gate then. There you go. Now the noise is away. I think it's pretty cool. There's some good sounds. I think what I might try out, I might try a couple of them together, like in conjunction, because I think by themselves, some of them are very bright, some of them very dark, some of them are really mid-forward. But I think if you use them together, you might get some really cool sounds in that. So maybe that's something to check out. Anyway, on that note, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to check out all my other ToneX stuff. I'll put a link. Actually, I'll put the playlist to all the ToneX stuff down here. Make sure to check it out. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.